Hi, it's Mild Red Songbird, Mild Red Bird Song in New York City. You're looking at part of my walls, which I call my scrapbooks. And you can see Liberace, you can see Milo, who was Chopin. You can see India, over here is India. The Dara that happened on Earth, the Punjab, Bias, India. Okay, this is Rand Paul, right? Tucker Carlson. Okay, there's a lot of people. I call this place my museum, you know. Most people come in here are residents and they don't really notice. I did a video where I exclaimed because Trevor Drew got excited when he saw the effort I had put into the walls and pictures and collages, and I was so surprised because most people act like there's nothing here, and it's like having a 1,000-pound elephant in your room and nobody notices. Anyway, I have here, what does this say? It just says, I'm going to put the camera on the walls. It says, the General President George Washington tweeted. And that's Glenn Beck was George Washington. Could I ask all of the prayer warriors to pray right now, please? Right now, for clarity and understanding. That's one of my favorite tweets I ever heard. That's so beautiful. Leave it to Glenn Beck to be beautiful. He was my husband. I was Martha Washington. He was my husband. Okay, the Lord's Prayer. He said, pray, the Lord's Prayer. They're praying at the Journey Church about the Lord's Prayer, if you want to check it out. I go to, you're invited to a new teaching series, the Lord's Prayer. I go there sometimes, not as much as I used to when they had rocking music. They have music that doesn't really touch me these days. But I used to go there all the time, often, because Chris Brady, one of the pastors, was my husband. He was Rear Admiral Byrd. Richard Byrd, that's who Chris Brady was and he was my husband. The Journey Church, you can go to the one I go to was on 6th Avenue and 11th Street, and they have services at 11 a.m. on Sundays, 1 p.m. and either 6 or 6:30 p.m. on Sundays, 3 times a day. They really try hard to make it work. I appreciate them. Carrick Thomas is the head pastor, and he works very hard. And his sermons are never boring. They're always interesting. He has a great sense of humor, and he deals with topics that you can relate to. Okay, next topic. David Foster presents Andrea Bocelli. Oh, this is the same topic, the Lord's Prayer. Presents Andrea Bocelli and the Mormon Tabernacle Choir singing the Lord's Prayer. I advise you, I heartily recommend this video. It is so much, it's majestic. It's just like you think heaven is. It's heavenly. It's exquisite. It's beautiful visually, and the sounds are glorious. And, of course, Andrea Bocelli's voice and the Mormon Tabernacle Choir's voice are heavenly. Please check it out. Don't miss that. What else? I have something to decode the word people. Present energy. Okay, people present energy. You look at them and you know energy exists. What else? Power. People operate, will, energy, her. Okay, that's saying her, who is Eve, of course, presents energy to operate people's will energy. That is why she exists. That's one of the reasons she exists, okay? To operate people's will energy so they don't lay around like they do in the ocean of life, doing nothing, not existing. Okay? She presents energy to get people moving. People are physicalized energy. Eve exists to present energy to operate people's will energy. And Muse. She's a muse. And what is the muse? Angel, mirror, you see, us, United States, sun energy. You see there? She is generating energy from the sun because the sun is her father. And that's where her energy comes from. Nature. Okay, new store in town. Amazon 4-star, 72 Spring Street, between Crosby and Lafayette in Soho. Soho decoded. See order. Heaven ordered. See order. Heaven ordered. Heaven Eve angel. Heaven decoded. Heaven Eve angel. A venue. Okay, so heaven is a venue for of Eve, the angel. Evangeline. Heaven is an atmosphere. Let's decode atmosphere. Angel, terrestrial, mirrors, orders, supreme beam, sphere. Angel, terrestrial, mirrors, that's Eve. Mirrors, orders, from the supreme beam's sphere. She Eve presents here. Talk and share. Makes clear. Okay, the Amazon store hours are Monday through Saturday, 10 o'clock a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday, 11 o'clock a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. Okay, let's move right along. There's a musical, I'm working on it. A musical decoder, it says. Angel, mirror, us, U.S. I consciously create a will. That's what I finished saying earlier, right? That she creates the will energy. She's a muse. She amuses. Okay, create, decoded. Conscious, her, interact, energy. Okay? Her consciousness exists at the level of energy. That means the reality. Energy is the realest thing there is. Physical. That physicalizes. Okay, what else? Let's see what this says. Do we have more time? Yeah, we've only been on 9 minutes. Mainstream includes news, truths to the marginalized newsletter. That's what this is. All right. I heard good advice on YouTube. You can figure out who's in these pictures. The man, but you gotta listen to me too. The man said when you pray to the Supreme Being, you should say, not my will. We don't know all the story, but thine will be done. Knowing that the Supreme Being is good and has goodwill. And someone smart said, when you're doing your affirmations, you declare what you want to exist. You end by saying, this or something better. as sometimes you don't pull to you that which you want. So if you don't pull to you that which you want to pull to you something better. That's smart advice. Again, some smart man said, when something bad happens, ask yourself, how can I turn this into something good? A question that shows you are very mature. And it's very possible to do. If you put the question to your brain, it will lead you to an answer. Another topic. Michelangelo's tomb is in Florence. Okay, let's do some decoding here. Saint, S-T, Saint, order, talk and share, order, mild red bird song is an, okay, no, that's a part of that. Michelangelo's tomb is in Florence. And then you do the talk and share about it. And you say, Saint's order, mild red bird song. Okay, then you decode saints. She, angel, I. Nietzsche, talk and share. Okay, you're going to talk and share about what? My daughter, Robin Birdsong, was Michelangelo. One of the first cities she was invited to speak in college and graduate school was Florence. Okay, there is no such thing as a coincidence. She was born, her tomb is in Florence, and she was invited to speak in Florence. There's no such thing as a coincidence. A huge revelation told to me about my personal spiritual guide, Charan Singh Ji, Jesus Christ I. That's who he was. He was also Santa Claus, and I was Mrs. Santa Claus. There is a reason for everything. Just because we don't know it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Okay, everything. Eve, energy. Eve, energy, her, I. Okay, I am Eve, energy. Okay, and then here, thing. Terrestrial from heaven. I, Nietzsche, goodness. Okay, the terrestrials, Nietzsche, is heavenly goodness. Okay, now let's do this. Nietzsche, energy, sun, supreme beam. Okay, well, we know that the sun, the supreme beam of light, energy, is good because he gives us light and has been giving us light for billions of years because his daughter, Eve, Evangeline, has been here and he wanted her to be able to see. And as she did her work, which was to be the muse of the world. Okay, what else do we have here? Still measurement clues. I said about the new store in town in Manhattan. Amazon stocks their best sellers from Amazon.com. Decoding ambitions. Mild red bird song. Terrestrial. Ordered. Nature secrets. Nature secrets. Okay, and then what else? Natures. Nature, Nietzsche, angel, at, you, her. Eve's energy source. Nature is her energy source. Her is Eve. Nature is Eve's energy source. Okay, nature's perfect. So her energy source is perfect. Okay. See, energy conscious. What are we doing? See, energy conscious. Her, E.T., talking, share. See, we're doing secrets. See, energy conscious. Her, E.T., talking, share. Okay, conscious ordered Nietzsche. Conscious ordered Nietzsche. We're doing conscious now. Nature secrets. She, conscious, scientist. R-O-U-U-S. What are we? Oh, U.S. is blurring on me. Order, double breast energy. Order, those are breasts. Order, double breast energy. Okay, the energy of the breast is to, their teats to suck. Okay, and you suck the teats, you learn to, take in and give out. Take in and give out. Suck in and blow out, suck out. You know, that's the way you do with the talking share. You take in, you listen, and you give out. You speak, you share. So the breast, that's the first step, breastfeeding, to train your child to be ready to talk and share and live as a civilized person instead of as an animal. Okay, what else do we have here? Napoleon Hill said, "We become what we think about all day long. So control those thoughts. Keep them positive. Keep them on your positive goals." Gratitude's good, too, to put in your head. Tony Robbins says, gratitude is the secret to wealth. That's what it says in this book about money. Tony Robbins was Abraham Lincoln. I was Mary Todd Lincoln. He was my husband. I find that all the advice that rings true for me comes from my husbands. They're still helping me, you know. Okay, recommended book, Infinite Mind book. How are we doing here? Okay, I think I'll stop now. I don't have... let's do one more. This is the last one. This is Warren. This is a decoding. The newsletter. I decoded the word newsletter. It says, which energy breaths, so will extraterrestrial transfer energy her. She transfers energy. I know that. Okay, and the witch. Oh, Nietzsche. It's not witch. It's Nietzsche energy breaths. So will extraterrestrial transfer energy. Okay, that's just saying that the woman, because the breasts would be hanging breasts like that as a woman, is extraterrestrial Eve, and she transfers her energy. Her energy is from nature, perfect nature, to the world. She gives it to the world. Okay, Warren Buffett, I'm doing here. W, angel, her rare energy Nietzsche. Okay, that's saying Eve and her Nietzsche are rare energy. We know there aren't that many advanced souls. So when Sing the Saint, now Michael John Spear, my husband, told us that. Okay, so these angels who vibrate energy from nature are rare. Okay, so you should listen to them and treat them with respect and take care of them. Make sure you keep them happy. War, R-A-W, W-A-R, war. What's that say? Breath, angel, her, Eve. Okay. And then breath, we'll decode breath, saints, us, U.S., talk and share. Breath, saints, those of us who breathe, use talk and share. Okay, U.S., talk and share. Saints, us, U.S., breath to talk and share. Yes, that's what we need breath for, to talk and share, not to cuss each other out, not to say insults and hurt people's feelings unless they're being bad and need to be stopped. Raw. Her, and this is W-A-R, this is letters going backwards. Her angel, W breast. Okay, Eve with the breast is an angel. Yeah, we know she's an angel. She's a saint as well. And she does talk and share. See there, Saint S-T and T-S, talk and share. Angel has W breasts. Females, women are angels double. Evangeline, Eve. Women are Eve's doubles. Breasts ordered, me, Nietzsche. Okay? Be her energy as saints talk and share. For me. Eve, angel line, Evangeline. Eve, a niche. Good energy, will. Line, will I, Nietzsche energy. I will, Nietzsche energy. Women, breasts. Okay. Angel, that's angel again. Okay, so the women copies of Eve, and Eve is goodwill energy. Important video to see. This is another topic, okay? We got this one clear, okay? About Warren Buffett. We didn't do Buffett. Buffett. Michael Bublé. This is Bublé. B-U-S Bublé. Feelings of E.T. Extraterrestrial. Eve energy transfers. Okay, he feels her feelings, then he sings them to her. She transfers them to him, and he sings them to her. That's how that works. Okay, the new topic. An important video to see. Full show. NPC. Armageddon. Big tech. Let me just say this. Censorship. Big tech. Censorship in high gear. Ahead of pivotal midterms. October 17th. I should show it to you so you can Google this and see it for yourself. October 17, 2018 at real.video. InfoWars, Alex Jones channel. Don't pay attention to what they say bad about him. He has the cutting edge of what's going on in this country. He was telling us about globalists 20 years ago. And now everybody else is realizing they're the enemy of America. Okay, so check out this video. It's very important. He's giving you all the details. Alright, this is Miles Red Songbird in New York City. And I hope you've enjoyed this video and have understood it. If you haven't understood it, listen to it again and again and again until you understand it, because it's deep. Okay, these are deep, deep truths I'm revealing here, nature secrets. Okay, Miles Red Songbird. Talk to you again when I have more deep secrets to dig up and